Hello, so today I'm going to be teaching, the first topic is semantic feature analysis. And the strategy that I use for this, well, first of all, when doing this, you're basically working on vocabulary with your students. So you're working on how to decipher similarities and differences between the vocabulary words. And doing this, you put them into categories. And so that shows the students their similarities and their differences. So the strategy I use is I made this chart. When doing it in my classroom, I would probably have these filled out already and let the students check the boxes themselves. So what I did is I did games, but you can do any category if it's something particular that you're wanting to do in your classroom. Like if you're working on animals that week, you can do animals. And then up here for the features, you could do different types of habitats. But I did games, so I did football, baseball, softball, and there's all the other games. And then for the features, like this one, it says individual, if it's an individual game, if it's a team game, if it's indoor game, outdoor game, board game, card game, or a kids game. And so you would go right here for football, and it's not an individual game, so you don't check that, but it is a team game, and it is played outdoors. So you would check those. That shows the students the vocabulary word football and team and outdoors. So now they know the meaning of that. And you continue to go down the chart, and it just shows the students what these games have similar to each other and their differences. This also helps to widen their vocabulary, but like I said, you could do it, let the students do the whole thing on their own, give them a topic if they were that advanced, but I would probably already have these filled out and let them go and check their own. So yeah, that was semantic feature analysis. And then the second thing I had is word part clues, suffixes. So for these, it's different words, and I would tell the students we're going to work on these words, and they all have a root word and a suffix. So the root word can't be broken up. These root words, we probably already know them, but the suffix, we're going to use that suffix to determine the meaning of the whole word. So they would say the word all together, brightness. We would know that the root word is bright and the suffix is ness. In the beginning, I would tell them too, I forgot to say this, but we're working on the suffix ness. That's what we're working on particularly today. And then I would read a sentence to them that had this word in it. The brightness of the sun made him blink. The brightness, and I have that highlighted right there. And then the next one, I would say, can you tell me the root word? And then what is the suffix? Illness. Now can you say it all together? Illness. And then we would read the sentence. She was diagnosed with an illness. Same thing for this one. Can you say the root word? Great. And then the suffix ness. Say it all together. Greatness. The boy was meant for greatness. Same thing with this one. Kindness. And I really appreciate your kindness. Weakness. The boy has a weakness for desserts. And tightness. This exercise relieves lower back pain and lower back tension and tightness. And I did the words color coded so that they could see that this was the root word. I did it kind of thicker just so that they would know that is the root, and then this is a suffix. And like I said, I would tell them beforehand that we were working on the suffix ness. And each day we may add a different suffix, but that way they could be familiar with these words and know that whenever they have the suffix behind them, they can use the root word to help decipher the meaning of the word.